Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta inspects the 2-kilometre-long Savo River super bridge that overruns Kenya's largest wildlife sanctuary, the Savo National Park. Standing on the 35-metre-high Savo River super bridge, he reaffirmed Kenya's commitment to implement the railway project on schedule. So far, 28% of the subgrade has been completed, 23% of the bridge works done, and 29% of the culverts in place. Trial track laying along the whole line is under preparation and is expected to start in November this year. This modern railway line is expected to boost Kenya's GDP by 1.5% and create 30,000 job opportunities for Kenyans.
We have over 10,000 Kenyans working in the project, both skilled and unskilled. And for those who, all of them, we have another about 1,900 Chinese expatriates who are working with them. And they are all engaged in the process of capacity building for locals. There's a lot of capacity building at the technical level, at the professional level. Our engineers are working with the engineers from the contractor and from the Chinese consultant TSDI, and there's a lot of transfer of skill going on.
Once the standard gauge railway is completed, passenger trains will cruise at speeds of 120 kilometers an hour, while cargo trains will do 80 kilometers an hour. This will shorten time taken between Mombasa and Nairobi to about 4.5 hours for passengers and 8 hours for cargo. The SGR is also designed to ensure minimal disruption to wildlife and ensure protection of the fauna and flora within the sensitive Savo ecosystem.
You'll see a lot more culvert abutments from bridges if you walk along the railway construction site, which has taken into consideration the free passage of wildlife. The embankment of standard gauge railway is much higher than meter gauge, which goes with the requirement of environmental protection and wildlife migration.
China Road and Bridge Corporation have started training railway locomotive drivers, technical management and maintenance staff in batches to ensure operation and maintenance when the SGR is complete.
We are planning to establish vocational schools with Kenya Railway Corporation with the aim of training talents in the railway construction and operation.
A Chinese saying goes, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. That's exactly what the project is doing here. With these techniques and skilled people, Kenya Railways as well as African railways will be faster and stronger.
The project aims at having done 50% of the civil works by the end of this year. Mahe Mutwa, CCTV.